Hey everybody, welcome to Profit Copilot. My name is Mick Meaney, and this channel is all about helping you to get more independence and freedom through your website, through online commerce and entrepreneurship and all that good stuff. And today, I'm afraid I've still got the dreaded man flu. I'm battling on. I'm trying to get through this training course for you so I can help you to get up and running as quickly as possible. And now we are into the final stages of what we need to do to launch our first profitable online business. So I will battle through this. Okay, so here we are in ActiveCampaign. Today I'm going to show you some advanced behavioral dynamic response type stuff. So the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to create a second email list, and this time you're going to call it customers. So previously we had your first email list, which was for freebie seekers, for people who will just opt into your lead magnet. Well, today we are making one specifically for customers. And you create a new automation. And the trigger that we're going to run is when a contact subscribes to the list, to your customers list, we're going to trigger this. So we will make sure that they unsubscribe from your freebie list. So we hit that. We go to contacts and unsubscribe from lists. Choose the list that you want to unsubscribe them from, and then you're good to go. And what this does is it allows you to treat the people who are on your lead magnet list in a different way to the people who are customers. This is because when someone becomes your customer, they are supporting your business. So you support them a bit more. You give them more stuff. You help them out more than the people who are on your freebie list. So that's why we do it. And we can also run new campaigns for the customers that the freebie seekers aren't aware of. So to make this work properly, what you would do is in JVZoo or whichever platform you're using to sell your product through, there will be a setting for autoresponders. Go into there and select the list that you've just created, the customer list, have them automatically subscribe to that. Now, if you're using JVZoo do not have direct ActiveCampaign integration. We need to do that through Zapier, and it's a very simple process. So just sign up to Zapier, it's free, and then you'll be able to connect JVZoo to ActiveCampaign. So let's get down to the automations. This is really cool. So remember, we made this automation a few days ago. When someone subscribes to your freebie list with the tag detox PDF, they're automatically added to this automation, and a welcome sequence will trigger. They will receive an email with the PDF or a link to the PDF. It's actually, have a look. It's actually to the one-time offer page. And that gives us another opportunity to sell the Tripwire product that we made a few days ago. This is what I really want to show you. It's behavioral response. So what we can do is if someone doesn't open that email, we can make sure that it's sent again and again, however many times we like, until they open it. I wouldn't recommend going that full on, but it's certainly something to think about. So what we want to do is if they don't open the email, let's click this. Conditions and workflow. Wait for a specific period of time, let's say 1 or 2 days, say 1 day. So let's add an action. Let's say if else. Want to go to actions. Has opened. Click OK. So if the subscriber has opened the welcome email, then we can trigger more emails. So we can send a new email. Day 2 email. And you can fill that in later on with either a story or some type of high value content that speaks directly to them. And you might want to put in an affiliate offer or something like that. But if you use an ActiveCampaign, don't overdo it with the affiliate offers. Really use the email list to build a good relationship with your subscribers. Here we can add more emails. We can run them through a 4-day sequence, or however many emails you'd like to send on consecutive days. Remember to put the wait time in. So you just repeat that many times as you like. But what happens if they don't read the email? So what we might want to do is at this stage send another email with a really strong headline, something different than the previous one, something else that might grab their attention. And then if they don't open it, you can wait for a period of time, wait a day or so. Then you can add them to your nurture sequence or another promotional sequence if you want to. What I'm really showing you here is the mechanics of behavioral response. The actual campaigns and stuff, there's hundreds of different types of campaigns, and actually ActiveCampaign itself has got campaigns that you can just take, copy and paste. They're pre-made for you. Let me show you one of the campaigns. So this is one of the campaigns. It's a ready-made campaign by ActiveCampaign that I've just started using, but that is one way to do it. The great thing with ActiveCampaign is there's multiple ways to achieve the same thing. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I hope you found it useful. Hope you now have everything you need to get up and running with your first online business. You've got the technology under control. You've seen how easy that is. You've got the strategies that I've given you. You've seen how easy they are. The only thing that I think might hold you back is yourself, your own mindset. And that has been, in my experience, the number one factor, whether someone succeeds or whether they fail. It's themselves. So if you are in need of motivation at any point in the future, think about people like me and other people who are self-employed. They work from home, running a website that they're completely passionate about. And that's the real ingredient, I think. Have a good mindset and be passionate, and have the determination, the dedication to stick it through. There's millions of us all over the world growing websites and making a very comfortable income from the internet. And there's nothing to stop you from achieving the same if you want it. So remember that we all experience self-doubt at times. We all wonder if we're on the right track. And this thing is not going to happen for you overnight. Okay, you're not going to wake up tomorrow morning with 50k in your bank account. It doesn't work like that. It takes years of hard work to get to the point where you can launch a product and you have 70 grand in your bank account. That point takes a long time to get to. The important thing is to really focus on the little victories along the way, those small victories that eventually compound and build up to a big level of success. I remember one of my websites, the one that I had the TV show for, Rinf, I remember when that was getting 30 visitors a day. I was up there, I was on cloud 9 because 30 people a day was visiting my website. I was thankful for the small victories. Then when I hit 1,000 visitors a day, I couldn't believe it. I was just blown away by it. And then when those figures just kept climbing and climbing, but it took a lot of work. It took persistence. I'm not saying you have to do this, but I didn't take a single day off for about 3 years. And the only time I took a day off was because I was rushed to hospital and I had to have surgery. And that's why I took a day off that business. But you don't have to do anything close to that. You just have to be persistent. Do a little bit every day. Keep chipping away. And it is like keep chipping away. And over time, you'll notice how far you've come. The big whoosh moments that you get when you reach your first $100 a day or you reach your first $1,000 a day, those are far and few between. They're rare. But when they happen, and they will happen, if you have the determination and the dedication to persist, they will happen. And when they do, it will give you the momentum that you need to go even further. It will tell you that this thing works. It's possible for you too. So, be thankful for the small victories. Use that momentum to push you forward, to to your $200 a day, to your $500, to your $1,000 a day. Use that momentum. Use it as encouragement, a positive sign that this stuff is working. And remember that about 95% of the people who try give up because they don't get the results that they want early enough. Remember that. Don't fall into the 95%. Keep at it. Keep going. It might take you 2 years. It might take you 3 years. Keep going. You will have small victories along the way and use them as an indication that it is working, because there is no other way that I know of on this planet to make such a comfortable living, such an abundance of freedom and security and independence as running your own website based on the things that you feel strongly about, the things that matter to you. You know, after a point, the money doesn't really matter. It all becomes about your mission. And that's when you will know you have success, when it stops being about the money. It becomes about something much greater. For me, it's about helping other people to achieve independence and freedom too. It's always been about that. So I'm going to leave it there for now. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I hope you found it so useful and beneficial. I hope you use it to improve your lives for yourself and your family. There is nothing holding you back. Nothing can stop you now. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed this series. Subscribe to the channel if you want to get more videos like this. I'm not going to stop producing content for you. I'm back at this tomorrow. Regardless if I've got man flu or not, I don't care. I'm going to produce content for you every day for as long as I can. And if you want that, hit the subscribe button and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Good luck with your business. Let me know in the comments if you need help.